Hello guys, and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs, and welcome back to the 123rd episode of the Now Update. Today I've got quite a lot to talk about, so let's jump in with all the latest Now Cycle music news and updates. So first of all, I'll go through the upcoming albums that are due to be released. So the only upcoming album we have due to be released is Now Yearbook 1980 to 1984, the final chapter, and that is due to be released this Friday on the 2nd of December. You can pre-order the album. If you would like to pre-order, you can do, of course. I'll leave links in the description down below. That album is due to be released on standard CD, special edition CD and vinyl, and again, if you would like to pre-order, you can do. There'll be a link in the description down below. You can, of course, pre-order from Amazon, HMV's website, and of course Now Music's online store. And when the album is out, you'll be able to get it in supermarkets and HMV stores, and of course there'll be supermarkets that still stock CDs, as not all supermarkets stock CDs, and they'll most likely only be selling it on the standard CD. I highly doubt the supermarkets will be selling it on the special edition CD and up to the vinyl. And supermarkets will only be selling that if your local supermarket has a vinyl section. Now let's have a look at all the Now Cycle music albums in the official top 50 compilation album chart. This is where I look at all the Now Cycle music albums that feature in the official top 50 compilation album chart, which is updated every Friday, and I upload these episodes every Monday. So at number 1 we have Now Cycle Music 113. Of course, there's a new entry at number 1 that has done so well to go straight into number 1. I was definitely expecting top 5, of course, and I'm so glad that's gone straight into number 1. Let's just hope that can maintain its place next week. At 2 we have Now Cycle Music 13, the re-released edition. Again, that is another new entry at number 2, and that's also done so well to go straight to number 2. I was definitely expecting, again, top 5. That normally goes straight into the chart. That normally goes not too far behind the release of course the main Now album. That's done so well to go straight to number 2. Let's just hope it doesn't fall down many places over the next few weeks. 3 we have Now Cycle Christmas 2022. At 6 we have Now number 1's 70 Years of the official singles chart. At 7 we have Now Cycle A Massive 80s Party. At 11 we have Now Cycle Music 112. 18 we have Now Yearbook 1985. At 25 we have Now Cycle 90s Dance Floor. At 26 we have Now 100 Hits Christmas 2020. At 28 we have Now Cycle Christmas 2012. At 36 we have Now Cycle Timeless the Songs. At 38 we have Now Cycle Rock 2021. At 41 we have Now 100 Hits Christmas 2019. At 44 we have Now Cycle Music 111. And at 49 we have Now Cycle Christmas 2021. So those all Now Cycle music albums in the official top 50 compilation album chart, which is updated every Friday, and I upload these episodes every Monday. So this week we have 15 Now albums in the top 50. We did of course have 14 last week, so that means we of course have one more than last week. Of course we do have 2 new entries this week, meaning that we have of course lost one of the albums that was in last week's chart. But the albums again unfortunately are not doing very well at all this week. The statistics for the Now albums in the top 50 this week are: we have 10 albums going down, we have 3 albums going up, and we have 2 new entries. And of course those 2 new entries there being Now Cycle Music 113 and Now Cycle Music 13, the re-released edition. Unfortunately, as I said, a lot of these are down. We have 10 of these albums down. Of course we only have 15, 10 of which are moving down, so we can hope that much more of these start moving up. As I did see, we've got a lot of albums that have only recently been released. What normally just happens when they go out in the charts, so of course will go straight up into the chart, and then after a few weeks they'll start dropping down. So that is unfortunately what of course is happening this week, but we can definitely hope that more of these albums start moving up over the next few weeks. So that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. It'd be much appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I release a new video, and make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. That'll be just aside right there, and links on my social medias will be in the description down below. Make sure you go follow me up on all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.